Hi, Keith and Caleb here at Rock Island Auctions, and we're bringing some more cool guns from the vault. Caleb, this big cool rifle right here, what have we got?
So this one right here is the Egyptian Hakim. It's actually a Swedish design. It was designed for the Swedish Army in the 50s, and all the tooling and design and everything shortly after was sold to Egypt. So it became Egypt's main battle rifle until it was eventually replaced by the AK-47. Very cool gun. If you are familiar with pretty much any of the older Swedish semi-autos, it just has Sweden written all over it.
Yeah, it was the Lungman AG-42. They started production in 1942 and ran till I believe around 1945 on their semi-automatics, and then they stopped production of them and sold the tooling to Egypt, along with the Port Said Swedish Ks. They licensed copies of those, and yeah, Egypt used these for a while. Chambered 8mm Mauser, and what was cool on here, unlike the AG-42, have an adjuster right here on your gas, because at the time Egypt was getting 8mm from here, there, and everywhere.
Yep.
And so you never know how it was going to function, so you could adjust it with a little tool right here for the ammo that you were running.
Yeah, very cool design, especially when you don't really have a standard for ammunition. So pretty much an essential feature if you're getting ammo from wherever you can. And this gun had a little brother too, in 7.62-39, which is another really cool gun. If I'm not mistaken, it's the same design, just scaled down.
Yeah, the Rashid.
Yeah, Rashid. Same design, just scaled down.
Sort of like a SKS, had a bayonet underneath it.
Yep.
Really, really neat little guns. The cool factor on these is the operating system right here. Have you ever had one of these?
I've never had one of these apart.
Okay, cool. So let's open this. Now, what you'll do is, to cock it, pull this up, and that'll catch the bolt, and then this will come back. Right there, you'll see a little gap. Okay, now that bolt is locked up here against this bolt stop. So what we'll do is, we'll unload that, drop the magazine out. Now, get that out. Then with that magazine out, you'll watch how fast that bolt goes home.
Oh yeah.
And that has bit many a people.
I bet.
Because this is a direct impingement. Now we put on safe, and that keeps that back.
Okay.
If you ever have your thumb up here, it'll literally cut a hole in the end of your thumb and on the back of your thumbnail, where you'll see that gas cup.
Yeah, that's way more hardcore than Garand Thumb.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, you'll have a hole in your thumb. Just to field strip it, roll this here in the middle. Just pull this forward, pull that out. That'll come off. And your bolt carrying bolt.
Simple enough.
Just like so. Wide open. And then reassembly, pick that up, slide her on there like so.
And it's all, one giant piece of steel inside of this wood stock, so I imagine it was a pretty accurate rifle.
They were so-so.
Okay.
They had some bedding issues with them. My AG-42, it'll run good for a while, then it'll just start, the accuracy on it just kind of goes here and there. I imagine if you bedded it, it would probably help quite a bit.
Interesting.
But a lot of it has to do also with the barrel through here touching the handguards and stuff. And then just run that back up there like that. Run it over this slot. And you're ready to go.
Yep, easy enough.
And insert the magazine like that. You're ready to go.
Yep, very cool gun. And I see that, so they were pretty much all manufactured with this muzzle device as well.
Yeah, the Hakims were.
I bet they were pretty good on recoil.
They did, but I'll tell you what, if you're ever shooting one, you'll want earplugs and a pair of muffs, because that thing will rock your world. Because if you're under an awning, that's probably one of the loudest guns you'll ever shoot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. If you ever had a military match and you want to annoy somebody, bring one of these out.
This is the gun to do it,
This is the gun. I've done it a couple times.
So yeah, looking at the sights, standard, just military battle sights. Nothing too fancy there. But it looks like a good, solid reliable firearm.
Yeah, neat guns.
And it appears they were issued with bayonets
Yes,
as well.
bayonet.
Okay, yep. Definitely a very cool gun.
Absolutely. And we'd like to thank Rock Island Auctions for having us out to peruse their cool guns and all the wild stuff out here. And if you've got any questions, comments, I know that somebody out there shopped some of these before because they were all over the surplus market for years. Drop us a line, leave us a comment. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in again whenever we bring another gun
From the vault.